Here are 6 silent signs that it's time to get your child adjusted. The central nervous system is known as the master system of the body, and it controls all the other systems, including the respiratory system, immune system, digestive system, and more. So when we have a misalignment in our spine, it causes interference within our nervous system, known as a subluxation. And this doesn't always manifest itself as back or neck pain, which is why we still need to be getting checked, even if we're not in pain. If you notice any of these 6 things in your child, it's time to bring them in to get adjusted. 1, your child is having difficulty sleeping. Sleep is extremely important to our overall cognitive function, and without it, we lose our ability to concentrate, reason, and problem solve. Number 2, your child has poor posture. The typical child spends 8.5 hours per day on screens. Whether they're using a handheld device, slumped over in a chair playing video games, or looking down at their cell phone, all of these activities are making their posture worse. 3, your child has a weak immune system. If your child seems to be constantly sick, this could be a sign that they need to be checked out by a chiropractor. The immune system is coordinated by the brain, recognizing a foreign invader in the body, like virus or bacteria, and tells the body to fight off the illness. If your child's spine is misaligned, we don't have as effective of a mind-body connection, therefore it's harder for your child to fight off that illness. This is why in our office, we actually encourage parents to bring in their children when they're sick. We want to give that child the best opportunity that they can to fight off that illness. 4, your child has behavioral issues. A study published in 2010 found evidence to support an improvement in ADHD symptoms following routine wellness chiropractic care. As family wellness chiropractors, we also recognize the role that Western culture and diet plays in these behavioral issues. That's why in our office, we also discuss nutrition, exercise, sleep, all those other things with our patients. 5, your child has respiratory issues or food allergies. Allergies occur when the immune system overreacts to something that it mistakenly deems as harmful. A properly functioning body and nervous system doesn't act this way. Number 6, your child has digestion and elimination problems. As we mentioned earlier, the central nervous system controls all the systems of the body, including the digestive system. So when there's nerve pressure and interference within the nervous system caused by a subluxation, we see things like colic, we see things like reflux, constipation, and diarrhea. Just because we aren't experiencing symptoms doesn't necessarily mean that we're healthy. If you recognize any of these symptoms in your child or even in yourself, it's time to come get adjusted.